Do you see this little guy? His name is Watson. He is not mine, but he's mine for the next 7 minutes. He belongs to Diane Tobin, and Diane Tobin has the Spice and Tea Exchange. And if you want to have a chance to go meet her and let her make you smile, and if you're lucky have Watson there, then she's where you want to go. How cute is he?
Oh, he's adorable. He's been a really exhausting turn of events.
You've had him for 2 weeks.
We only had him for a couple of weeks. He's a lovely little boy, though, and he's a Yorkshire Terrier, so he's pretty busy.
He is absolutely darling. I know that you always, at the Spice and Tea Exchange, you have your customers come first, but I bet if he can become a store dog, people sure will be happy.
Well, keep our fingers crossed. We can only hope. We can only hope. But right now, he's in what I like to call piranha mode, so he tends to chew a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's just teething, he's just a puppy. So maybe when his manners get better, he's going to be a lot more fun to be around.
So here's how I'm going to segue. Is it bothering you, by the way, that I'm holding him? He is your puppy.
No,
okay.
no.
Well, he's liking the way I'm rubbing him right now, so
absolutely,
he and I are bonding. So here's the thing, Diane. You come in to see us on a pretty regular basis, and you're just this tonic. You're this calming tonic. And so Watson is going to provide that for people, right? He's relaxing and good therapy. So is a good cup of tea.
Yes.
So let's get into that a little bit, because I asked you what you wanted to focus on, and you very quickly said wellness, because we're not over the hump yet.
No.
So whether it is physical wellness or mental wellness, you've got it.
Very true. It's amazing what just holding on to a warm cup of tea will do for you, especially at this time of year. You have so many dark clouds, but there's lots of signs of spring, many, many signs of spring. Plants are coming into all the different landscape areas and pottery barns stuff.
Yeah.
It's all coming out there. But what people don't understand is your hands have a lot of nerve endings.
Yeah.
And when you hold a cup of tea, it starts to calm you down. When you just holding a warm cup will calm you down.
Let's talk about the spring coming and that tea that you have that you said you can hardly keep in store. It smells like the beach. It's called pineapple.
It's called Pineapple Paradise.
Yeah.
We always have teas every quarter. We always have something exclusive and new once a quarter that's limited time, hopefully to see you into the next season, right? So a lot of times there's always one in particular that the girls on my staff will go absolutely crazy for, and then I have to make them slow down.
Yeah.
So that way there's enough for everyone else to come in and buy it. And this happens to be that one. It's a green tea. And we all know that green tea is loaded with polyphenols, poly from the Greek meaning many, phenols meaning compounds. Especially L-theanine, which is, you're only finding that in green tea.
Okay, let me smell it again. Because one thing that I have learned, ooh, that's so yummy. You can totally smell the pineapple. Watson wanted to smell. But the thing about Diane's teas is that you can add sugar if you wish, but you don't have to. They have so much flavor.
Yes. Yes, and we have a lot of options that go along with that because we're not just a tea store, we are a spice and a tea store. So we've got sugars and salts, we've got spices. So with this you can put in a nice toasted coconut, you can put in a mango. There's a lot of good options there.
You asked me earlier, how was I? And I was honest with you because we've been friends for a long time, and I said, ugh, I'm fine. I really am fine. Yeah. But I'm at this point in my life where I feel like I never have any time for me. And you said, sing it, sister, right? Yes. We're all in that camp. But when I smelled that pineapple tea, I thought, I've got to come to you and just get some things for me to pamper me. Yeah. And that way, when life gets crazy, which it stays that way, at least I can have it at the house ready to kind of pamper myself, right?
Sure, and that'll give you a moment to sit and maybe make an exit plan. Maybe it's time to let a few things go, or to start something new. Maybe maybe you need to go learn how to.
Or just have a quiet moment to yourself. And we all find those in different ways. So often when you're here, we do focus on the tea side. Let's talk about the spice side. You know I'm a gardener.
Yes.
These are fun. These are like little grow pots.
Yes, these are new. These are new in our store, and this will truly, it'll give you something to look forward to, because not only do you have the joy of growing it and the ease, it's going to be really, really simple. Everything you need is inside with the instructions. But you've got mint and basil. basil, and these are both lovely herbs that you can put in food as well as drink.
Yes, yeah, the
You can
mint
do
for sure.
and the basil. I have a beautiful blend in the store. It is
Really?
called mint basil, and
Wow.
it's quite nice.
Let's talk about the cooking side. It's grilling season. Before you know it, those days are going to be longer. People are going to be getting out to grill. You've got wonderful blends, and you can
yeah.
tell people how to use them.
That's true. And you know, the funny thing is, we're seeing a lot of people who are investing in their health, whether they are looking up a nutritionist, or maybe they're going to a dietitian, or maybe they're using the new GLP-1s that are all out there that everybody's given a shot to. And it's kind of helping them focus more on cooking at home and making that doable. And I'm impressed with how many people have been coming in to the Spice and Tea Exchange, because we know our stuff is very clean. You know, we've been tested and tested and tested.
Yes, and,
So it's
I
good.
do want to stress the fact that when they come to you at the Spice and Tea Exchange, they're supporting a neighbor.
Yes, I live
That's
right
really
here in
important.
Chattanooga.
Yes.
And I am in my store, maybe not on the floor constantly, but if you ask my girls, yep, they know I'm there every day.
Listen to how she references them too. If you ask my girls, I think the last time you were here, it was the girls that you highlighted.
I did.
And you let them talk about their favorite products in the store. I mean,
Yeah.
it's going to be a place that's going to make you feel nice and cozied in the minute you walk through the door.
Yeah.
And if you are looking for something, if it's a gift, go to her. If it's something for yourself, go and find her. And she will talk to you. She's got these great recipe cards that are there in the store.
Oh, sure.
That make it super easy. I still have my mango sugar that I got from you. Do you remember that mango
you should
sugar?
Use it.
Well, I do. I use it because you told me to put it on apple slices. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
so good.
Oh yeah, isn't that amazing?
Yes.
It's just one little change. You can make your life a little more interesting just by changing up a little bit of how you make something, and always using whole foods. Go ahead, take the time to cut up that pepper.
Right.
And, you know, those apples, all of it. Cut that stuff up and then sprinkle
And
on
then
some
enjoy.
magic, and boy, I'll tell you,
It works.
pretty good stuff.
Well, Watson, you're kind of magical too. I think you did a great job. I hope that the microphone let you hear him whimper just ever a little bit. He was having some puppy things to say. The Spice and Tea Exchange is where you'll find Diane and her team on Gun Barrel Road, 826-7707. Oh, now he's talking. spiceandtea.com. Good boy.